Nets are out of Brooklyn as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in today's game.
Here we go.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. For the Brooklyn Nets earlier this season, they were the winning team in the last matchup against Miami. This game, the fourth meeting, they'd like to turn the lights out on this series and get the sweep.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
It's deflected. Outside Stojakovic, and Ball pulls it down. LeBron outside, inside, and the dunk by Ball.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And it's blocked. And the first timeout called. To the game for Brooklyn.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Ball. Robinson with the block. LeBron outside. Down low. Tatum, that's for two. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Ball.
Next ball.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
It's his first trip to the line. He's perfect from the line this time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Ball, guarded by Tatum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Next ball.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's LeBron. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
Now, here is Irving. Stojakovic with the three. Trains the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Ball.
Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Here's Irving. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. It's deflected.
And it's not just Bole's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manute.
Here's Irving following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Pass to Vassell. Over Thibault. And stolen by Bole. From deep, James. He can't get it to go. And the Heat going the other way now. On the wings to Stojakovic. .131 left in the first quarter. Left side, Tatum. From downtown, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
3 points.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Nets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
That's his first.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show every night.
Pass to Stojakovic. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Now Robinson. They get a hand on it. That's tipped.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Here's Tatum. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Tatum's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Stojakovic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
.16 seconds left to play here in the first. And the dunk by Bole.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Outside Irving.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Your Miami Heat.
And that concludes the first.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Somebody make some noise.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Pass to Bertans. Shot clock at 6. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Brooklyn. Davis
And the second free throw, good.
fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer will have 3.
And he makes all 3.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Irving with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Pass to Stojakovic. Robinson with it. Bertans grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside, Simmons. Bertans a screen. Here's Marjanovic. Now here's Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
A three-pointer is right on target.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Outside, Simmons. There's the drive. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Irving drives in. Banked in off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 9-point Nets lead.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called it.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. He's just so much fun to watch with the ball in his hand.
There's a screen by Robinson. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Simmons is running. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Nets lead by 11.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And so here is Miami. And that one is good by Beasley.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Washington. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11 points. Tatum on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Now Beasley has the ball here for the Miami Heat. 7-point differential.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Bull with it. Over Robinson. And too long on the shot. And stolen by Tatum. He gets it up. That shot is off. So that'll be it for the first half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Heat trailed by 5. Pass to Vassell. Oh, good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Miami has possession. They host the 76ers after this game. Tatum way outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third bucket of the night.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
On the wings to Stojakovic. Nice shot from the wing. Stojakovic has got 11.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Back to LeBron. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball. Now in the game, Damian Lillard.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Driving inside. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Tatum. Robinson with the block. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Heat, they trail by 6. To the inside. Bull, that's good. 10 points for him.
Yeah, and Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
Offensive rebound. Robinson. A second chance effort. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Robinson. He's hit again. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
And Thibault sends it back. LeBron with it. Lillard picks him up. James looking it over. Here's Bull. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Lillard outside. To the paint. And stolen by Tatum. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Pass to Harris. Over Stojakovic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
James outside. And he drives in. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 14 points for the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain
Now in
cramp.
the game, Kyrie Irving. Brooklyn timeout call.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
The Heat trailed by 15. To halt the run. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Scooped up. Second chance shot. And Marjanovic with the layup. Marjanovic has got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
On its way from Beasley for two. Traps in the tray. He has 7.
Defenses can't let Irving have his way at the perimeter. With this accuracy, it's lights out.
Here's Marjanovic. He can't hit that time. Here's Vassell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Screen by Cousins. Inside. And Cousins throws it down.
Nice pick and roll action. Cousins is a big target, and he has great hands. Excellent play.
And so it's Brooklyn. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding
Miami Heat dancers. It's the fourth.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brooklyn leading by 12. And here is Simmons. And there's the drive.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court, finishes the job.
Now Simmons. Bertans a screen. Simmons with it. Robinson picks him up. And it's sent back by Irving. Pass to Bertans. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Now here's Marjanovic. And stolen by Bull. The slam dunk by Robinson.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those.
Next call timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Pass to Stojakovic.
Foul.
And the foul on Joe Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Here's Bull. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his third.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Second
And
team
you
foul.
don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat trailed by 11. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Vassell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
The deep three from Tatum. And the Nets miss again.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And the call will be against Harris.
Second team
That's
foul.
foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
On the wing, Stojakovic fires the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Tatum. There's a screen. Over Bull. And it's denied. And stolen by Thibault. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Here's Bull. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. It's tipped. It's stolen by Harris. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. The Heat rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum with it. Here's Bull. Tatum down low. Here's Bull. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
That
foul.
one is on Bull.
Third
And the
team
first one
foul.
drops.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Heat. It's a 13-point game.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders. And on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
Here's Irving, and Thibault sends it back. Here's Vassell. Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Now LeBron to the inside. Stolen by Robinson.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Stojakovic with the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Now here's Tatum. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what